So what's up, everybody? It's me. Oh wait, what is this? Vanguard missile launch. You know what? I've got all this Vanguard stuff. I just need to get rid of this. Maybe I should just give away a Vanguard if I get to 1,000 subscribers. Anyway, enough about that. It's me, True Star Screamer, and we're here with another G.I. Joe Classified Series review with the Dreadnought, Road Pig, and Rawkus. Now, this I've been looking forward to this guy. I think Classified Series has been doing some fantastic things with these deluxe figures. You know, from Junkyard and Mutt to Metalhead to just all these, Naugahyde and his crew. They've been doing some really good jobs. So I have been very excited for this figure. Whole lot of stuff here. Yes, we've seen some. Okay, actually, I think of everything we've seen here, this is the only thing I've seen before, which is the shield. Aside from that, a whole lot of new stuff. So that is exciting. Fantastic photography on the back. I love this. Great highlight of his stuff here. Got a little bit of picture here of Road Pig wearing his alternate head, and yeah, I'm just excited to get this guy open. We get a whole lot of new stuff here, and this is, I think, just gonna be fun. There is a lot to like about this figure. I'm very happy with this. I'm very, very pleased. I'm trying to figure out why people would have issues. I have only one semi-questionable thing about it, but it is nothing negative to it. I'll say it. This shield, the Riot Shield, it looks fantastic. The painting is great. I just don't know if I would have given it to him. It's just, again, with him being oversized and with that C-clamp there, I do not trust that clipping onto here. And I think that clamp will eventually break. So I just think that he was a little too big. I would have loved to have seen this packaged with another Dreadnought. So, and I might still just if I ever find him like a sidekick or something, they're going to get this shield. Really, that's it. Everything else, well, knocked over everything there. Everything else is absolutely great. You've got a fantastic accessory count. Okay, maybe there's no way for him to carry them all per se, but this is one where I don't mind considering the looks you get for him. I've got him right now, with the concrete mallet here, because this is, I think, what he had in the original action figure. I'll take that out of here real quick. By the way, he's gripping this beautifully. I want to point that out. This is not loosey-goosey at all. So he holds that fantastic. Put that over here. And let's look at Road Pig himself. I'm very excited to see how they're going to reuse this sculpt. Oh, what's my number one complaint about a bare-chested body? There it is. We have the double ball peg torso. I can't complain about that. Double jointed elbows. Yeah, he's got massive muscles, so it doesn't give me the full, squish in there. Not a problem. These knees are very tight. I'll probably have to hit that with a hairdryer to loosen that up to get the double bend, but as I always like to say, I would much prefer it tight than loose. Head sculpt looks awesome. He's got, the earring on there. He's got that scar across his nose, a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow on the paint. He's got multiple colors for the hair. His tattoos, a little excessive, but this strikes me as the type of guy who lives for excess. I mean, yeah, he's got love handles, folks. This guy likes to enjoy life. So, fine, he wants to get some tattoos. I'm not going to say no to him. Are you? The football gear looks great. The skull on the shoulder looks awesome. I like that the spikes are painted. I mean, I wouldn't mind a little bit of a wash put on the rest of it, but I'm very pleased to get this. So we normally don't get that. And we got the different colors on here showing that there's padding over the armor. The kneecaps look awesome. These little, the pig, the warthog kneecap here, so if he ever decides to knee somebody and it's going to hurt you extra hard. The boots look badass. I got That dull metal paint. Yeah, I like this a lot if you haven't figured out. Butterfly joint, next to nothing. I might see if I can pull that out to do surgery. If not, I'm not too pressed for it. Some of his gear is rather interesting. He's got a hard-mounted wrist crossbow, which that technically could have been a part count. And I like the fact, though, that he's got extra arrows here and arrows on his hip. I actually did have to hit that with a hairdryer because it was bent when it was in the package, but no big deal. Oh, man, look, the belt's even painted on here. That is so nice. And they painted the back, and the tattoo is all 300, around the whole arm. I know that sounds kind of stupid, but if you ever saw that the Cyber Spider-Man or whatever that came from Into the Spider-Verse, that figure didn't have a painted back. It was weird. So we're getting full painting on here. Got our boot swivel. Yeah, this is just a lot of good here. This is a great big beefy guy to go in the background. Now, I've heard some people are taking acetone and washing off that tattoo. It's up to you. I mean, you paid for it's your figure. Do with it as you like. I would probably say the biggest thing about that is when you do that, it allows him to be more of a nameless thug, which is not a bad thing, because Dreadnoks don't have any kind of Cobra gear or anything to let them know, so it works as a good Punisher villain for them. Man, that is tight. Just trying to straighten that up there. You can see I did bend it a little, but I'm just trying to straighten that leg up. There we go. Like I said, those are tight. Let's talk about his gear now. Well, so for Road Pig's gear, we get an alternate smiling, shouting head that looks like he's kind of smiling. So again, got that 5 o'clock shadow on there. That's a pretty nice face sculpt. One thing I thought was really cool is we also get a mask. I mean, it's like we're living in 2021 all over again. But that can fit right over his nose and mouth, and that works on both of their face sculpts. I'll probably put it on for a future shot here. But I think that's neat. Who knows? Maybe he has a pig farm and that's how he can deal with mucking up. But I do like the design of this. We also get extra hands. So I know T-Man 978 is happy. 2 heads, 2 sets of hands. Life is good. And then we get this cool helmet here. This is like biker gear from like Mad Max and all. I'm looking forward to switching this out because we get this, and then we get this more massive, again, Road Warrior-esque mallet. This is beastly, no pun intended, even though there's a beast on it. So I'm definitely doing a switch out for that a little later in the review. We also get this good boy. Who's a good boy? He's a good boy. And he even gets an alternate head too. So we got a bare teeth and stoic. Honestly, I mean, I'm happy we got this, but kind of like, I don't think we needed this, because I think 99% of the time we're just going to have this head on there. So, kind of like the shield, I guess it's nice to have, but not really needed. But just like Junkyard, great articulation here. This looks fantastic. They did a good job here. So I look forward to just getting this display set up for the Dreadnoks. It's gonna look so good. That mask does look good. I do like that. But I almost forgot he comes with a meat hook. Yeah. So like straight out of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Ooh, I got a chainsaw. I wonder if he'll be able to hold it. Hold on. Tell me, in the comics, that is not badass. I dare you to tell me that is not badass. Leave that comment right now. That looks like something straight out of a horror film. I mean, we could sit here and we can just change the mood a little, and I don't have any creepy music to play copyright free right now that I could use, but dude, the dog is great and all. Oh, that looks like something from a slasher movie perfectly. I mean, there's so many other things I like about this figure, but I love this. Can you tell I recommend it? I just threw the bike in just to give it some atmosphere, but yeah, I love this. Yeah, I mean, this hammer looks great. This is so Mad Max-esque. Well, okay, the Road Warrior-esque. So, because the first one was anything like the rest. You know, especially with the wrist crossbow and all. It just, yeah, this looks fantastic. I do not get why some people have trouble with him. I mean, okay, yes, I'm having some issues with the knees, but cosmetically, he looks fantastic, and functionally, he's great. I mean, I get these really good poses out of him, and he's just imposing. Quick size comparison. Here he is with Covert Ops Condor. I really do enjoy this figure, and I don't think I'll ever take him out of this pose. It's too perfect. But yeah, jokes aside, he is a big boy. I'm really looking forward to seeing what else they can do with this buck. I heard someone on one of my groups saying this would make a good refrigerator Perry. I'm not saying they're wrong, I just don't know if they'll be able to get the likeness. Aside from this shield, which, like I said, I think was kind of a throwaway accessory, again, they did a good job with it. I just don't feel confident putting it on him. And the fact of that knee being stiff as a freaking board. I love everything about this figure. I am so happy to not be bitching about, and yes, I admit I bitch about it, that torso, that you know, finally getting that ball joint torso on a bare top. It looks great. This hound dog is fantastic. You saw this, the potential with this figure is just a lot of fun. I think the sculpt is fantastic. This buck just brings a lot to the table. And, I mean, you saw, just, even if you're not a Joe fan, this is a great, you could mix this in with Marvel Legends. You could mix this guy in with your Action Force. Again, you don't like that tattoo? Take a cotton swab and some acetone and have some fun. I'm going to leave him as is because I actually think this guy is perfection as is. I would never think, I never thought I would get excited over a Road Pig action figure, to be honest. So I've had Road Pig and Raptor, and the Joe team is knocking it out of the park. Full recommendation for this figure as just a good action figure, not even just an essential Joe character. But let me know your thoughts down below. Do you think I'm just blowing smoke? Do you think I'm justified? Do you agree? Do you disagree? That's what the comment section's before. Interact. I respond. I see all the comments because there's usually less than a dozen of them. It's not hard to do. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. We're trying to give away that Vanguard, and I want to have if we can get that 1,000 by December, that would be absolutely fantastic by the end of the year. It'll be my Christmas gift to you guys. More cool things, of course, are around the corner. I did get a shipment from Walmart today. I still have more things from my Big Bad Toy Store box to go through. So that means, no matter what, as always, until next time, take care. Peace.